Hey guys! Hey guys! Hey there! Hi vinyl community, friends, me Rob from Boston. How are you all doing? On this, well, I'm not going to tell you what day it is because if I don't get to upload this today, yeah, I'm going to feel bad and I'll be saying all stupid things and the wrong day and everything else. How is everyone doing? I haven't made a video for quite some time and I just wanted to come back and do a really quick update, painless update. Just show you a few things that I got sent to me and a couple of new albums really quickly that I picked up that I think may be interesting for some people, hopefully. Sneak peek. Maybe I'll do sneak peeks from now on. Like, nobody would know what this is. You know? Jeez, I don't think you'd know from the back either, but definitely not from the front. Actually, that's not new, but I wanted to show it because I ordered, got 5 more coming. That's just a quick peek. But anyways, Wesker Griff. Oh, it was good to see Teddy back doing a video. Excuse the glasses. Yeah, my other glasses broke. My new job is great. Really enjoying it. You know, I haven't worked in a full-time position in a long time, so it was strange getting back into the world on a full-time basis. You know, getting up early and working with the public. Long time coming. I really enjoy it. I'm mainly in Boston, but I'm also here too, so I'm going back and forth. A lot of learning, still at the tail end of my training, but I'm getting it. Yeah, and I just want to say hi to everybody. You know, River and Shelly came back and did a video, fantastic. Mark is better, Dr. D, Dr. Deadwax. So many people I want to shout out to, you know. Brother LJ tearing up the VC as usual. So many people I'd like to name, but when I don't name everybody, I feel bad. So let's just show a few things real quick, alright? Painless, like I say. Oh, Marty, too. And just say, Marty, you're looking great. Your Robert Plant hair will be back soon. So just hang in there. But you look really good, Marty, and I'm very, very proud. I feel wonderful that you're feeling great, and hope you and Mary are doing really well. Oh, I also saw a new video from, we'll get into that later. Yeah, Wesker Griff, Ed, he doesn't really make vinyl community videos, but he's a big, huge fan of music and Morrissey and the Smiths. He's a friend, he does a baseball thing with fellow VC member, Elbow Sausage Gary, who just got a new pad, new flat. Ed's, Wesker Griff, sent me, I'll put his link in the thing down there, sent me this Dynamite, Righteous Brothers record. Lost That Love and Feeling, and there's a woman, and it's on, you know, the original Phillies Records label, which I was stoked to get this in the mail. I don't know why I used that word stoked, but he also put a nice note too. So Ed, thank you so much for that, buddy. You know I appreciated that. I also heard from Paulie Walnuts. Paulie Walnuts sent me something. Package, unannounced one day. Joe, Paulie Walnuts hasn't made many videos, but he's kept up in the vinyl community since day one. And yeah, sent me this package out of the blue. Johnny Winter Live, one of the only live albums I really enjoy. I could probably list 10 of them, and this is an essential listen. If I'm a big fan of Johnny Winter's playing, so yeah, this was a very good surprise because I never had this album. So thank you, Paulie. Thank you, Joe. I used to call you Paulie, now I call you Joe, but your name's Paulie Walnuts. He sent me this Ricky Nelson, Bestsellers. Haven't listened to this yet. It's kind of a different type of Ricky Nelson, the early Ricky Nelson stuff. Rick Nelson, excuse me. He sent me this Genesis 12-inch, keep it dark, but I may pass this on to someone in the VC after I listen to it naturally. That was showing an interest to it. I had mentioned to someone in a PM. And the Crown of Creation, I have this Jefferson Airplane album, but I really appreciate it, Joe. But I do have this in my collection. But yeah, I do appreciate you sending it. Everything, for that matter. So thank you very much. I also heard from, I got a surprise from Ely, Mr. Ely Records, Israel Ely, in Israel. Ely is a wonderful, I don't know how can I explain this, but he's a guy that I respect very much. Why don't we put some music on? Sorry about that. Wow, it must be scary listening to my voice with no music on, huh? That was linked right at the beginning, you know? But I don't want to get slapped with those fines, so this is an album I just got, and I love, and I was so happy to get it. Give you a little taste of it. Yeah, but I really like my job, you know? I'm happy, so, you know, it's nice to be able to do things, be able to save a little money and buy some VCLT, and long overdue VCLT I'll be sending out in a couple of months during the course of the year. People will be getting some surprises, including Maggie. Maggie, I'll get your package out, I'm sorry. Yeah, I've just been really busy, but I always have time for the vinyl community. I make time. But Ely sent me this Beach Boys album, and I was really happy to get this, because this is one that I don't have. The LA Light album, and this is a special one for me, because it's my first pressing from Israel. Right there on the bottom, you'll see it, Israeli pressing. And this made me so happy to get this. Ely, thank you so much, on the Brothers label. Now this got knocked, this album. And, you know, it's not bad. Not one of my favorite Beach Boys albums, but this has some really good tracks, Dennis tracks on it. Including one of my favorites that he wrote, Love Surrounds Me. There's some good Carl Wilson tracks, Brian Wilson tracks on this. Written Brian Wilson tracks. Sorry, I'm yelling again. Why am I yelling? Yeah, some written Brian Wilson tracks, but not performed. At this point of the proceedings, he was not in the Beach Boys that much, playing with them live. They always needed him in the studio, naturally, so it was kind of, let's use Brian for the studio, but he's too messed up to take him on tour. But now everybody knows without Brian, Dennis, and Kyle, there would be no Beach Boys. You know, so. But, yeah. Thank you, Ely, so much. That really was special. And also Kevin, Doc Strangely Strange, sent me, hi Kev, nice card. He sent me a surprise to Smiths and Q Magazine, Record Collecting, the top 100 rarities, an essential, what did I say, essential? An essential magazine for Smiths collectors. Top 100 rarities, and yes, Kev, I do have, I don't know, maybe 7 in the top 100. Not many, but about 7. Maybe a few more. Not many, though. You know, I definitely don't have anywhere over 80. I mean, over 20 in the top 100. A lot of these are like test pressings, early pressings, yeah, test pressings and stuff like that. He also got me, this fantastic issue of Q Magazine. And it has, like, some recent interviews, 30 years on. So, Kev, thank you. I really appreciate it. I got something stuck in my tooth. A few things I just wanted to show you. And then I picked up this. Blake had shown in the package this Charles Lloyd Quartet at Monterey. Fantastic record. You know, I'm just getting turned on to a lot of this type of jazz, and this was great. It's like a second edition, I think, because the one you had, I think, had a different, the one everybody bought that Blake, you know, put on 4-record display. They were all sealed. This girl was selling them. It was an earlier pressing, but I like it. Yeah. Shout out to, what's that guy's name again that collects the replacements? Jeez, I haven't seen him post much lately. Jeez, now I'm drawing a blank. I was just goofing and I completely forget. Travis, how are you? Travis, you probably got this. And also Craig Brother Craig, Brother Ram, the Rambler, the Mighty Rambler, Brother Ram, and replacement album. I don't know if you got. So Travis and Craigster, Brother Ram. This is songs for Slim. Slim Dunlap is the guy that played guitar in the Replacements. That's pretty sick right now. So they did this for him, you know? Yeah, it's just like an EP. Yeah, this Johnny Cash record, let me pick it up a little. Blood, Sweat, and Tears. I had in my collection, but I noticed that it was produced by Don Law. Now, Don Law is the guy who got a lot of shows to Boston, including the Zeppelin shows, 73, a lot of great bands. So it was funny to see that Don Law produced it. What's playing in the background? Zach, the Zeke Geek. Said he had 2 copies of this, but I found it. So thanks anyway, Zeke. This is a sealed copy I got for a very good price. Not $3.50, but about $10. Wow. Just fantastic. I mean, that's all I can say. Wow. You know, guys like Chris John Coltrane, Anders, a lot of the guys who got me into early, you know, jazz, and there's so many in the vinyl community now that love jazz. Like, wow. You know, what a talent. Don Cherry. So that was nice to get, an original copy. The Blessing. This is metal. Greeno, LJ, I don't know if you know this album. You may. I think these guys are from New York, or Pennsylvania, sorry, but yeah. This is a 5-song EP. It's on High Rise, so I thought I'd check it out. High Rise Emotional. Gas Huffer. Excellent, excellent album. Excellent band. Just kind of getting into them a little more. This comes with a free comic book, and I got a sealed copy of it for really cheap. Electric Flag. I got a lot more too. This is like kind of like I don't know how you call it, like psychedelic jazz, soul. I don't know how you'd name this, but like late '60s. Buddy Miles. I always liked the song Soul Searching, so I wanted to pick it up, and I saw it at In Your Ear Records for really cheap, so I grabbed it. Face to Face. Band from New York, right? Brooklyn, but I can remember them playing around here a lot, too. Now, I saw Greeno show this because LJ sent it to him, and I wanted it immediately because this side is fantastic. And I went to see him once. Laurie Sargent, I always liked, the singer, but went out to New York one time. I think it was like 84-ish. And we went to a club. It was the Ritz. Had a balcony all around the top inside. Really cool place for concerts. And they played at like 2:30 in the morning. And I always liked the record, so I tracked it down. This is Fort Apache. One of the greatest studios ever to come out of Boston. I believe it's in New Hampshire now. But I bought this. I found an original with the sticker on it. This is Fort Apache sampler. And the bands on it. Bands like Dinosaur Jr., Belly, Lemonheads, Buffalo Tom, Throwing Muses, Sebadoh, Radiohead, Julian Hatfield, Billy Bragg, Treat Her Right, and Pump. Cold Water Flat, too. Excellent. Great sampler. And the Cash. Yeah, the Cash. And I got more. Thanks for hanging out with me, everybody. I'm trying to keep up with everyone's videos the best I can. I love you all. I love this community with all my heart and soul. And, yeah, it makes me smile. It really does. And keeps me feeling like I have people in my life, you know, besides my family. And, you know, you guys are my family, you know. I love you all very much. So I'll see you all in your videos. Thank you so much for hanging out, and hope you're all well. See you soon.